This English Premier League football match is between Liverpool and West Ham. This is the best only unofficial football game. Please subscribe, like and share and enjoy this football match. Thank you.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah, and it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Frimpong. Jones. Frimpong. Van Dijk. Totibo, Wan-Bissaka, Rodriguez, Souček, Lucas Paqueta, Gakpo, Kerkez, Van Dijk, Konate, Van Dijk. Konate shifted upfield. McAllister. Konate. Vitz. Gakpo. Out to the left it goes. Souček. Lucas Paqueta. That's really well manoeuvred. Gakpo, Jones, and it's Salah. Kerkez, Jones puts the ball in, and it's played forward. Looking to break at pace. Rodriguez. Souček. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta made out to the left flank. And Dijk gets it away. Muscular approach does pay off here. Kerkez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
And here's Bowen. An early chance there, first of the game.
defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Lucas Paqueta, aim forwards. And Dyke attempts a clearance. Jones. Frimpong. Konate. Kirkes. Van Dijk. Konate. Frimpong. Moved on forwards. Isak. Wins the duel this time. Socek, gently done. Full crew. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Time, excellent interception. Lucas Paqueta. Jones. Konate. Van Dijk. Kirkes. Van Dijk. And the counter is on. And it's Socek. Lucas Paqueta. Wan-Bissaka. Bowen. That's really well manoeuvred. Jones. Isak. And here's Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Now it's Jones. He is just caressing the ball. He's cut it out. Mohamed shapes to shoot! Lucas Paqueta. Todibo, Socek, Wan-Bissaka, and Dyke makes the interception. Frimpong, Gakpo, and it's Jones. Wan-Bissaka. Kilman. Lucas Paqueta. Wan-Bissaka. Yeah, that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Frimpong clears it away. And it's Guido Rodriguez. Todibo. Lucas Paqueta. Todibo. And here's Fulkrug. Come on! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Isak. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Full crew. Wan-Bissaka. Rodriguez. Wan-Bissaka. Gakpo. Jones. Frimpong. That'll be a throw. That's a nicely weighted pass. And the shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Rodriguez does really well to win the ball there. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Fulkrug. There's the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Kerkez gets rid without sophistication. And it's Souček. Rodriguez, and here's Bowen, and here's Fulkrug. Tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That is going out for a goal kick. Frimpong shifted upfield. Vitz. Jones. Frimpong. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Wan-Bissaka. Header! No, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps in the back.
Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Mamardashvili sends that a long way. Souček. And here's Fulkrug. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gakpo. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams could...
Gakpo! Gakpo has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he's going to Rex. And the ball's come loose here. Turns and goes back.
Kerkez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Isak. Now it's Gakpo! Split-second reaction.
Gakpo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Kilman. It's a lovely, neat pass. What a throw-in. Salah. And it's Kirkesh. Vitz. Gakpo. Last-ditch defending, but that'll... It's Salah! That was a matter of inches.
Well, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Up towards the front line. Souček. Van Dijk. Konate, aim forwards. Vitz. Jones. Vitz, and it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. McAllister. And here's the chance to counter. Proves too strong. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Moved on forwards. Jones. Oh, that's neat. Vitz. Oh, good ball. Mohamed Salah closing in on goal. Over to the left. Laid back in. Vitz. Gakpo. Now it's Jones. Now who's going to be first to this? Whistle's gone, that's foul.
We all love a tryer, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Kilman. Lucas Paqueta. Rodriguez. Fulkrug. Now he's off and running. And it's Souček. Delivered with swing. Konate tries to clear. Chooses to go back. That is lovely. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
That looks a good cross. Isaac. Nice physical challenge. Lucas Paqueta. Rodriguez. Lucas Paqueta. Socek. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Bowen. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rodriguez. Now it's Rodriguez. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Can he deliver? That's good play. Wan-Bissaka. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Bowen, oh, good take in a good area. Chance for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Lucas Paqueta. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Mohamed Salah. Jones. Rodriguez. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Rodriguez gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Lucas Paqueta for Woodson with intent. Konate. Van Dijk gently done. Mohamed Salah. Played out to the right. Great run on the overlap here. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Jones. And here's Gakpo. And he shoots! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And here's Bowen. Bowen, oh, good spread. Plenty waiting in the middle. Header comes in! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Isak. Spread out to the left. Jones. Oh, that's nice. Gakpo. Frimpong. And if you have just joined us, still just the question, that's a foul. And here's Mohamed Salah. Goes for a shot!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And it's Kirkes. Hit into the middle. Todibo getting this one clear. So who's he picking out? Nice control. No way through, so back it comes. Now it's Gakpo. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Konate. Vince. Lucas Paqueta. Kilman. Socek. Aim forwards. Strong running down that left flank. Socek. Cross into the box. Isak. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, it's come loose. That's going to go a long way. Gakpo. That's very neat. The cross come. Oh, shooting chance! He wasn't that far away.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Lucas Paqueta, and here's Fulkrug. Nicely intercepted. Kirkes looks to the other side. Jones moved on forwards. Gakpo. Up he goes! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Socek. Lucas Paqueta, and it's played forward. It's really well cleared. Jones. Konate. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kirkes tries making a foray down the right. That has been cut short. Todibo. Wan-Bissaka. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Frimpong. Jones. Decent progress down the left. Jones. And that's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Wan-Bissaka. Now it's Bowen. Now it's Souček. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. CKJ. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Time to deliver. And that's a good intervention. Kilman did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's really well manoeuvred. That looks a cracking ball. He's in a great position here. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Frimpong shifted upfield. Moved on forwards. And here's Isak. Over to the left. It's gone for a throw-in. Wan-Bissaka. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Vitz. Jones. Vitz. And here's Isak. McAllister. And here's Isak. Isak! Lucas Paqueta. Souček. Fulkrug. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Bowen. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And Dijk, and he goes cross-field. Konate, aim forwards. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Jones. And here's Gakpo. Gakpo is flagged offside. No way through there. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. CKJ. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Wan-Bissaka.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Konate. Vitz. Isak, and the shots! And there's the goal they've been looking for. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Jones. Gakpo. Approaching the half-hour mark. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Shot, surely!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Socek. And Dijk gets over and intercepts. Todibo. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka forwards and with intent. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Lucas Paqueta. Clearly not happy with that. McAllister, gently done. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rodriguez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Bowen. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Socek. Kerkesh gets good distance on it. Be a throw-in. Vitz. McAllister. Oh, can he get onto this? Jones. Gakpo. Wan-Bissaka gets across to intercept that. Lucas Paqueta. Kilman. Aim forwards. Van Dijk. Vitz. Jones. Frimpong. Frimpong forwards and with intent. Good ball, good take. And he's running through. Oh, look at this. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's there to clear it. Gakpo! Gakpo! And they are pulling clear here. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Lucas Paqueta. And here's Bowen. And it's Wan-Bissaka.
Oh, sweet feet.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Mohamed Salah. Kerkesh, gently done. Souček. McAllister wins the duel this time. Wirtz. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Bowen. Wan-Bissaka. It's a throw-in. Showing good feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Decent chance! Jones gets it clear. Rodriguez. That's a good run down the left. Cross goes in there. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk. Jones. Kerkesh. And here's Mohamed Salah. Lovely ball and a real chance now. It's anyone's ball now. Now it's he's had a shot! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Fulcrum! Wirtz shifted upfield. Jones. Gakpo. Could be danger here. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Jones. Jones is fouled.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Been knocked clear. Gakpo. It's a threatening ball. Shoots! It's a loose ball. Jones. Jones! And that is faded wide.
Jones clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Showed him a yellow card. Rodriguez. And Dijk cuts it out. And it's Salah. And here's Isak. Kerkez. Lucas Paqueta, spread out to the left. Out to the left it goes. Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Moved on forwards. Out towards the flank.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lucas Paqueta. Out to the right. And here's Bowen. Fulkrug. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Danger averted for now. Out for a throw. It's a good run down the right. Van Dijk. Kerkez. Kerkez chooses to go cross-field. Gakpo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Todibo. Wan-Bissaka. Rodriguez. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Gakpo. Kerkez. Now it's Isak. Mohamed Salah. And back to the keeper they go. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka. Rodriguez. Lucas Paqueta. And it's played forward. Konate. Vitz. Jones. Konate. Kerkez. Vitz. Jones. In with the challenge. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Guido Rodriguez. Gakpo. Kerkez. Vitz. Gakpo. Knocks it out wide. Very nicely done. Jones. Now this could be a chance. Souček. Chance here to counter. Fulkrug laid out towards the right wing. Bowen looking to get on the end of this. Bowen. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lucas Paqueta. Fulkrug. Lucas Paqueta. Wan-Bissaka. And here's Bowen. Bowen. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Pressing's intense, and it's played off. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Kerkez forwards and with intent. And it's Jones. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Wan-Bissaka moved on forwards. Fulkrug is onto it in a flash. Gakpo. Kerkez. And here's Isak. Gakpo. Gakpo! And that has been cleared. McAllister. Kerkez. Kerkez. That's a delicate pass. Really well manoeuvred. Souček, and he cuts out the supply. And it's Salah. Played out wide. He's found a way through. Tries to get it clear. Gets it away. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Bowen. Bowen stood his ground strongly. Souček.
Fulkrug really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's Paquetá. Lucas Paquetá. And here's Fulkrug. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Lucas Paquetá! And he's there to get it away. He's in plenty of space here. Deftly away. Kirkes. Gakpo. Good play on the left-hand side here. Vince. McAllister, Salah, and here's Isak. Oh, impressive strike. Wan-Bissaka. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And here's Fulkrug. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Kirkes. Gakpo. Jones. And here's... takes a shot! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Oh, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Souček, aim forwards. Mohamed Salah. Wirtz, gently done. And here's Bowen. And it's Wan-Bissaka. And here's Bowen. Great defending, strong and determined. Referee has just said play on. Simple. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Jones. Gakpo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fulkrug. Kilman. Shifted upfield. Mohamed Salah wins the duel this time. Souček. Lucas Paquetá. Fulkrug. Wirtz, aim forwards. That's tidy. Defending of the desperate variety. Rodriguez. Oh, they could break here. McAllister. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Frimpong, gently done. And here's Isak. And it's Jones. Gakpo. And it's made its way to him. Isak! Oh, that is asking for trouble. There are a few waiting for it. Can he finish? Oh, almost a sixth.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Todibo can get it clear. Cross in, looks like a good one. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Wan-Bissaka. Kilman. And he's on a charge. He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Lucas Paqueta. Jones. And he's away. Does really well to win the ball there. Rodriguez. Now it's Bowen. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Lucas Paqueta. Cleared without complication. And here's Paqueta. Mohamed Salah, no, again there's no way through. Now it's Jones. Over to the left. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Gakpo, moved on forwards.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Wirtz. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's been taken short. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's played forward. And it's Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta made out to the left flank. Lucas Paqueta. Bowen opts to play it back. He's going to be disappointed with that. Souček. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Gakpo wins the duel this time. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Salah. And here's Isak.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
McAllister. Kerkez. Van Dijk. Kerkez. Van Dijk. Konate forwards and with intent. Kilman. Kerkez carries the ball down the right. Nice physical challenge. Todibo. Wan-Bissaka. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah. Kerkez. McAllister forwards and with intent. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Wan-Bissaka shifted upfield. That's a simple one for the keeper. Jones. Frimpong. Konate. Kerkez. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Wan-Bissaka. That's a super give and go. Now it's Bowen. Wan-Bissaka, he's got away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Frimpong. Kerkez. McAllister. Kerkez. And it's gone back to the keeper. Kerkez. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Wirtz, aim forwards.
Isak really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Wan-Bissaka. Jones. Gakpo. Frimpong. Van Dijk. Kerkez, now he's off and running. And it's Salah. And here's Isak. Lucas Paqueta. Kilman. Full crew. Souček. That's a nicely shaped ball. Full crew. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Calmly anticipates. Full crew. Souček. Wirtz. And And it's Paquetá. Fulkrug. Great defending, strong and determined. Kerkez. Van Dijk. Perfectly measured that. Gakpo, Jones, Rodriguez cuts out the pass. Now it's Fulkrug. Jones. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Gakpo. Might be done. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
And they caught Reid. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Bowen. Oh, such a clever touch. And he thumps it clear. Kerkez has created one goal already. McAllister. Wirtz, gently done. McAllister. Van Dijk. Konate. Frimpong. Gakpo chasing after it. Areola. McAllister. Isak being hounded, manhandled at times.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
And here's Isak. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. The protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come. Oh, that is a bit special. Here's Fulkrug. Isak. Rodriguez. And it's Bowen. Fulkrug! It's in!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's hoisted clear. Gakpo, it's run loose here. He's making a real surge on the left. And here's Bowen, looking here to chip it through. Lovely feet. Fulcrum. Oh, it's played into the area. Now that's well seen too. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta looking for a runner. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Played into the middle. Cleared away. Lucas Paqueta plays it short. Rodriguez. Great chance! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Kilman. And back to the goalkeeper. Souček. Kilman. And that is as far as they're going to go. Jones. Moved on forwards. Now it's Isak. Now it's Gakpo. Lucas Paqueta. Fulcrum. Now then, the ball's come loose. Proves too strong. He's got to be in. He's having a shot! Less than the keeper.
How about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Jones. Vitz. Van Dijk. Kerkez. Souček does really well to win the ball there. And it's Salah. And here's Gakpo. Rodriguez with the foul. Oh, it's Isak! Oh, terrific save.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Todibo. Wan-Bissaka. Todibo. 60 minutes played. Souček. Souček. Flings it across. That's been repelled. Nicely shaped cross. Oh, what a climb! It wasn't a great header in the end. McAllister. Vitz. Jones. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Souček producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Souček, spread out to the left. And here's Fulkrug, and that's a good ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Jones. And here's Bowen. And here's Fulkrug. And the finish! And that has been cleared. Kerkez. That's a throw. Souček. The cross. And that was very necessary. This is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. And it's played forward. Now it's Isak. And claimed it back swiftly. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He has found the way through. Isak. Lucas Paqueta. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Muscular approach does pay off here. Jones shifted upfield. Isak. Jones. Gakpo. Isak. Rodriguez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Fulkrug. Bowen played out to the left flank. And here's Paqueta. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Rodriguez, and it's Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta. Rodriguez. Mohamed Salah aimed forwards. Jones, gently done. Gakpo gets flagged offside. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Bowen gets a cross in. And Dyke attempts a clearance.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Konate. McAllister, and the keeper's got it again. Vitz. Jones. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Mohamed Salah. Chance! Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta, gently down. Moved on forwards. Gakpo. Jones. That's good play. And he's straight offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. McAllister. Konate. McAllister. Konate. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Konate forwards and with intent. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Simple. Played towards the other side. Kirkes. Van Dijk. McAllister. And it's Salah. Now it's Isak! Taken with style. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
How many? Just how many? Lucas Paqueta. Wan-Bissaka. And here's Bowen. Bowen!
Oh, denied at the last.
Kirkes. Konate, gently down. Kilman. Kilman, it's a sharp pass. Ball's gone out of play. Lucas Paqueta. It's anyone's ball now. Kirkes. Isak. Mohamed Salah. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's nice. comes to the pressure. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Bowen. Kirkes. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Lucas Paqueta chips it through. Van Dijk. Frimpong. McAllister. Driving on and making good progress. Now who's going to be first to this? Full crew. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Wins the duel this time. Isak! Deftly away. And it's Kirkes. That has been cut short. Wan-Bissaka. Rodriguez, and it's played forward. Fulkrug spread out to the left. Oh, it's come loose. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Jones. Frimpong. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Konate, McAllister, moved on forwards, and it's Souček. Kirkes, Van Dijk, Konate, Wan-Bissaka. Here's Bowen. Rodriguez. Clipped into space. Fulkrug. And a chance! It's a loose ball. And that has been clubbed away. The pass is intercepted. Frimpong. Jones. Frimpong. Jones. Frimpong. Frimpong, head over towards the opposite flank. Wan-Bissaka. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Lucas Paqueta. Rodriguez. And it's Wan-Bissaka. And here's Bowen. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mohamed Salah forwards and with intent. Salah. And here's Isak. Shot a goal! clear. Now who's going to be first to this? Gakpo. Todibo with the clearance. Kekej, and he's gone backward here. Gakpo! Defending of the desperate variety. Jones. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Wits. Wits! Rodriguez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's beaten the last man. And he cuts out the supply. Souček shifted upfield. Can he latch on to this? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Jones. Frimpong. Konate, aim forwards. Kekej. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. No way through, so back it comes. Cleared without complication. Kekej. Van Dijk. Jones. Frimpong. Wits. Jones doing full tilt down the left. And here's Gakpo.
Oh, he really got hold of that. It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Moved on forwards. Kilman. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Van Dijk. Kekej. Konate. McAllister. Van Dijk. Kekej. Konate. Frimpong. Gakpo. And it's Jones. Out of play for a throw. Jones. It's really well cleared. Jones. McAllister does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Played out to the right. Oh, that's neat. A chance to play it in. Now it's Gakpo. Great chance! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Souček, Rodriguez, Lucas Paqueta, and it's played forward. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Paqueta, Lucas Paqueta, now he's had a shot! He's scored!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Still trying to make a game of this. Gakpo. Oh, red, nice interception. Todibo. Rodriguez. Lucas Paqueta. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Paqueta. Wan-Bissaka. Kerkez can get it clear. Lucas Paqueta, who's short. Lucas Paqueta. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, what a... tries a shot! Van Dijk. Lucas Paqueta. And it's lofted through here. Frimpong clears it away. And it's Paqueta. Great. And he has been fouled there. Kerkez. Souček wins the duel this time. Lucas Paqueta have it back and can go again. Van Dijk. Salah. And here's Gakpo. Looking for a decent ball in. McAllister with the short one. Crosses it in here. Tries to get it clear. Mohamed Salah, but it goes. Kekej has failed to find anyone. Rodriguez. Lucas Paqueta. Wan-Bissaka. McAllister, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Jones. Wan-Bissaka. Todibo. Rodriguez. Gakpo. Moved on forwards. And it's Salah. Out to the right. It's run loose here. Souček. Now it's Füllkrug. And it's played forward. And here's Bowen. Bowen, oh, good spread. Bowen. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka crosses it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's very neat. Oh, they could be caught out here. And a chance! And he's missed it. That's really well manoeuvred. Frimpong, aim forwards. Gakpo. The pass has been well intercepted. Todibo. Souček. Souček, forwards and with intent. Nice control. Now it's Füllkrug, and the shot! Jones can get it clear. Played out to the right. In by Paqueta. Oh, smashing header! No, he can't turn it in.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Frimpong shifted upfield, and it's played forward into the last 5 minutes. Decent progress down the left. That is lovely. Plenty waiting in the middle. Jones. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Kilman. Can he get onto this? Run this, he's come at quite a distance already. Frimpong. Souček. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Bowen. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Oh, shooting chance! Well, it's wide. McAllister, Kirkes, McAllister, Kirkes, Konate, Vids, Jones, Vids, gently done. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Konate cuts out the pass. Van Dijk. McAllister. Moved on forwards. Salah. Gakpo. Over to the left. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Lucas Paqueta. McAllister with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Todibo, Wan-Bissaka, Souček, Lucas Paqueta. Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Frimpong. Vids. Kirkes. Mohamed Salah. Souček. Rodriguez shifted upfield. And here's Fulkrug. Isaac. Todibo does really well to win the ball there. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Full decent chance! They've scored!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
McAllister. Frimpong. Vids. Gakpo. Gakpo made out to the left flank. Very nicely done. Vids. And here's Gakpo. And the ball's come loose here. Gakpo has got himself a free kick. Gets it away. And it's McAllister. McAllister. Kirkes. Showing good feet. Kilman. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Salah. Jones. Frimpong. And here's Gakpo. Vids. Lobbed in behind. That has been knocked clear. Souček. Konate. Frimpong. Vids. Konate. Frimpong. Played back to the goalkeeper. Mohamed Salah, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Can he latch on to this? He's shifting through the gears here. And it's hoisted clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Souček. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Van Dijk. Kirkes. McAllister. Van Dijk. McAllister. Van Dijk. And it's Guido Rodriguez. And here's Fulkrug. Now here's the delivery. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kilman. Calmly anticipates. McAllister. Frimpong. Aim forwards. Vids. And here's Isak. Lucas Paqueta. Bowen. Now it's Fulkrug. Souček. Lucas Paqueta. Out towards the flank. Gakpo. Jones. Gakpo. And it's Jones. That is a brilliant interception. And that's that. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's a performance you can't really complain about, both in terms of inspiration and industry. It was a hard...